Welcome back to Right on the Money, the go-to resource for your financial decisions. Our guest today, Barry Levy, president of Barry Levy Financial, and we have been talking today about really the 401k market. Mm-hmm. That's where we're headed right now. Mm-hmm. And here's what I know about 401ks, and I cannot wait to ask you more about it, but it seems like anybody that's with a larger company probably has a 401k. And in fact, even my father-in-law, who was with the state, worked for the state of Kansas, they switched over to a 401k as an option. So tell us a little bit more about 401ks. How do they work? How do you work with them?
When you employed with a company, you put portions of your pre-tax money into these vehicles and they grow over the years. But where it gets dicey is when you leave the company or you retire or you get laid off. What do you do with those funds? Many people don't know what to do at all. They have no idea. So what we do, we sit them down and we show them how easy it is to roll that account over to one of the major financial carriers we have. And they have control over that money now. It's their account, their money, and we'll work on protecting their assets and growing their money with them together as a unit.
So a lot of times, if I want to say it back to you to make sure I got this. So, well, one, we know that most everybody has a 401k if they're working for a bigger company.
Right, that's right.
But you get to retirement, you leave your employer, or God forbid, you lose your job.
Right.
You've got a decision you can make at that point, right. And that's where I would come talk to you. Can you walk me through an example, or?
When you leave your job, or let's say you switching jobs, you work in want to work with another company. So a lot of people think because they have their money here, they can't move it. They cannot move it. Well, when you leave your money with the company in that situation, there could be fees involved, and there could be opportunities to lose money when the market is going down. It's you can make money, but also you have no protection on the downside. So when they come over to us, I let people know that one, you can make awesome returns with what we do in the fixed index annuity business, and also you can never lose a penny in the event of a market meltdown or a crash or just a simple correction.
People have to love hearing that.
Love it.
So wait, I've got to go back though. You just said something that's interesting. So are you saying that there must be a ton then of 401ks, because people switch jobs all the time now?
Yes.
So there's probably orphan accounts, if you will, right?
Right. A lot of people, especially in the oil field, people changing jobs constantly. All the layoffs due to the depressed oil prices. A lot of people are moving, and they just leave their 401ks where they are, and they manage by some the company, and they really have no control over where they, how their accounts are doing and fees associated.
Well, they must forget half the time. They must forget they even have some of these sitting out there.
They do. After I walk through this presentation with a customer, they always say, Barry, I didn't even know this existed. This is too good to be true. And I said, no, it's what it is. And it's been out there for years, and all the major carriers, all the major insurance companies, this is what they do.
This is what they offer.
This is what they do.
Now, I did notice that one thing I noticed is with your practice and knowing you like we do, you've chosen not to be a money manager. Right. Tell me a little bit about that decision.
If you're a money manager, and at one point, I was thinking earlier on in my career about being a money manager, but when the market melts down or the market crashes or the market's in correction mode, which happens quite a bit.
Because the market does what the market does.
That's correct. You will get 1,000 calls a week saying, Barry, why is my money doing? I'm losing money, Barry. I'm doing this. I'm not making any money. I'm losing. I've lost X amount of dollars. I didn't want to do that. And I said, there has to be a better way. And these fixed index annuities are incredible because I never get a call like that. The only call I get is, thank you, Barry. Thank you for this, for putting me in this where I'm not losing a penny. And if the market's doing great, I'm going to make money.
And you found that this product really fits as a solution to help people because
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because of where they're at retirement, being
That's right.
close to retirement.
That's right. And just remember, when you keep your 401k with your present your past employer, you have no control. You have no control of your money. So what we do, we like to show people and partner with people on how to grow that account and how to plan for retirement, income, guaranteed income if you like, into the future. All that's on the table. And you control it. We work together, we partner, and we get that done. And you'll leave my appointment saying, Barry, I'm happy. I'm very happy.
After the break, we are going to talk about perhaps one of the coolest guides that I've seen on a website. That's something that you give to clients and really anybody to help them prepare for a successful retirement. We're going to talk about that and how you can get your copy right after this break. And that's coming up on Right on the Money.